Here again, we will continue talking a little bit about today we will talk about the main causes to be born, to take rebirth in the pure land of Buddha Amitabha. Yeah. So before then, that of course we all, actually, as I said yesterday, and of course, Holiness has. We are very fortunate to receive a lot of teaching directly from Holiness this morning and yesterday. So, I have nothing, to share, but just here to remind us a little bit more. So the first thing is, again and again, repeatedly recommended all of us to generate the bodhicitta. Very important, bodhicitta, as Holiness also very highlighted and emphasized about the bodhicitta mind, importance of generating the bodhicitta. Without that, whatever we do, there is no enlightenment, without bodhicitta. Therefore, in Tibetan we say, yodna sangye dubla te chokpas, medna sangye dubla tap chokpas, So, if we have bodhicitta, I think it's a little too loud. Yeah, if we have bodhicitta, uh, if the bodhicitta is present, if we have bodhicitta, it is sufficient for attaining Buddhahood. If it is absent, if bodhicitta is absent, then the other method for attaining Buddhahood is incomplete or lacking. Without bodhicitta, there is no enlightenment. Very clearly state in many, in sutras, tantras, in many teachings, yodna sangye rupla techa chokpas. If we have that, there is a possible to get enlightenment. If bodhicitta is lacking, if bodhicitta is not there, then there is no enlightenment. Very clearly stated. So this is something we cannot neglect. Something we really have to put deep in our mind and try to generate. So we call it indispensable, isn't it? It is indispensable. Without it, there is no other way of getting enlightenment. So it's the seed, is the root cause of enlightenment, root cause of liberation. Yeah, so that is something very important. Therefore, we have to, again and again try to generate the bodhicitta. So as Holiness talk about compassion this morning. So the compassion is the root cause of bodhicitta. Yeah, from the compassion we can then have a wish and how do you say it, mind to benefit others. When we have compassion, then we can benefit others. If we have no compassion, there is no, therefore we say also, if we have no compassion, the dharma is rotten. Yeah, if we have no compassion, then dharma is rotten. No matter what you do, even you do 3 years retreat, 10 days retreat, no matter how many ngondro we complete, how many mantra recitation we complete, how many prostration you complete, if compassion the root, and then if bodhicitta is not there, there is no enlightenment. Of course, the temporary benefits are there, no doubt. Even if we do prostration without bodhicitta mind, at least we will fit. Because physically, you are doing a lot of prostration. Standing up, sitting down, bending down many times. So at least there is a physical fitness. The benefit is there. So anyway, to practice a genuine dharma, genuine practice, we must have bodhicitta mind generated. So that it comes. We have to put a little bit of effort, or how do you say, just bring our mind to the present and try to think about it, and then seed the bodhicitta, in your mind. Think, what is bodhicitta? Or having a mind to benefit others. Today I'm here in this 10 days retreat, in this great mandala. So whatever I do, the one-handed mala, two-handed mala, or 10,000 mala, you complete. It's not for yourself, not for selfish. So for the benefit of all sentient beings, I want to get enlightenment for the benefit of all sentient beings. So anyway, just this is something we should, generate and put in our mind. Very important, it's indispensable. So that is the first thing.